I'm trying to learn something about the Wild Hunt.
Very interesting phenomenon. Like all mysterious things.
Willing to share what you know?
Well, I would be. Provided you found the notes of Morton Collis first. He devoted almost his entire life to researching the hunt. We could go into detail if you had his scribblings.
I found Morton Collis's notes.
So, let's see what you've learned.
Well, there are a few documented facts, but Collis notes the existence of plenty of myths and legends.
Very true. Where shall we start, then?
First and foremost, Collis studied the hunt's movement.
Oh, it's well known that the Wild Hunt moves north to south, never in the opposite direction.
That's what I remember, and Collis's research confirms it. I'm just having trouble understanding why that is.
The retinue's trajectory brings it into our world at the North Pole. Thus, once here, the wraiths can only move south.
It follows, yes. Because anything but the North Pole is south. That's a good point.
Collis claims the hunt's appearance can be predicted by observing the Orcan Nebula.
And eclipses affect how often it appears. In any case, it arrives on the winter solstice, though not necessarily every year.
Collis calculated that the hunt slips into our world in those years when the nebula is in the eastern sky. When I pursued the hunt, I passed through many abandoned villages.
Well, the Wild Hunt abducts young people.
What for?
The wraiths might need workers, warriors, or meat.
Collis seems to favor the slave theory. What's the sorceress's take on the hunt?
The topic makes them uneasy. Since the Council and Conclave banned the use of mind spells, the Wild Hunt has been a taboo topic.
There's some link between mental spells and the cavalcade?
Both addle the brain. Anyone who has come in contact with the Wild Hunt has experienced mental instability that either takes the form of insanity or amnesia. You see, the wraiths emit a magnetic field that severely distorts perception and impedes brain functions.
A magnetic field. They know about magnetism? That's not correct. It's kind of complicated. Magnetism and electricity go hand in hand. In fact, it is the same force, electromagnetism. But the discovery of magnets predates the discovery of electricity by a few things, but certainly magnetic fields weren't discovered well after electricity was discovered, in the sense that, you know, we understood what magnetic fields were. It just sounds very anachronistic for her to say that, but apparently they know what magnetic fields are.
People say the hunt's appearance is an omen of war.
In our times, wars are so frequent, we might even consider flights of honking geese as their harbinger. The hunt traverses our world in winter. Wars usually break out in spring, but only because rulers wish their soldiers to die in battle rather than of cold.
Let's summarize.
Based on his observations and calculations of the Wild Hunt's movements, Collis arrived at two equally important conclusions. The first was that the hunt is made up of knights who perished in various worlds and have reconvened as a retinue of vengeance. His second hypothesis states that an unknown, extremely powerful force multiplies wraiths, whose task is to travel between worlds in search of slaves. Both theories seem probable.
Each time someone runs into the hunt, the wraith's magnetic field causes their mind to descend into chaos. By inference, another meeting with the hunt and its field should reverse the effects of the first.
Perhaps. Someone who lost their memory or their mind on their first meeting with the hunt could recover either on the second meeting. But I'm afraid that's unproved. Anyone who has managed to escape the wraiths would rather die than meet them again.
So, you can lose or recover your memory by meeting the Wild Hunt.
Do you know something I don't?
I have amnesia, but my memory's been coming back since a certain event.
Since when?
Since I killed a specter, the king of the Wild Hunt.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But he said it for me. He do that like halfway through the first game. He doesn't actually start. I don't think he starts recovering his mind in that. Filippo.
You wanted to discuss something?
Yeah, maybe, but not.
Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's get out. Lots of running around, but don't worry. It's all done through the magic of YouTube. So, we need to cross to the other side of the spectral mist. Let's not die right away. Oh, she's leading me. Nice. Let's get some Quen. And get the right sword out. Did you notice how we had the other one out? Okay, why did Geralt say damn it immediately? Either way, she's, I think she's killing everything. So, let's get this done. Oh, maybe not get this done. Oh, it's like before. That, oh, this is a big one. It's a Drogenurkerson. Of course. Oh, that shield didn't work. Oh, wait, don't you die if I kill these? I think so. Oh, man. I think so. Yep. Or at least doesn't matter anymore. Okay, good news.
I can go no further. If Deathmold senses my presence,
How will I get back to Vergen?
I'll wait nearby. Hurry.
Ah, nearby is the best place to wait. So, I don't actually know what that symbol is beneath my... Or that bar beneath my health bar. So we got an order for Shillard Fitz or Osterlen. I'm sorry, those names are all foreign to me. It's very complicated, everything. It's a book. By order of His Imperial Majesty, I hereby command the capture of the sorceress Triss Marigold, considered to be at large in Upper Aedirn. The sorceress should be brought to me alive in secret. Not a single hair is to fall from her head. Shillard Fitz Osterlen. That sounds like a very vaguely worded thing. Not a single hair is to fall from her head. That's what happens if it does, though? Like, you know, people lose hair. Although she does have a pretty I have no actually. I don't know if she's supposed to have like a really thick hair, because she does come across as one of those people that have really dense, oily hair.
Damn, I knew it was you. When the mist started whirling, I told the boys, it's Geralt of Rivia. Well, my name isn't Vernon Roach. Friend of yours?
Just found him. He was already dead.
Interesting. Dressed like a Vergeni. You almost made it through the fog. What's your business here?
None of yours, Roach.
Is that so? When the Kedweni realize you came from Vergen, they'll cut you into shreds.
Triss is somewhere nearby.
Still looking for your sorceress. If she came here, I'd know about it.
In that case, you either know nothing or you're lying.
Plow yourself, son of a bitch. I owe you nothing. You made your choice. Fled with the elves while Vess almost died at that Horson Laredo's house.
And that's why he's lying. I really like how... maybe not so much the first one, but the second and the third game are really written like this consistently, where the dialogue is meant to be interpreted sort of front to back in a way, because our accusation of him lying comes before him justifying why he's lying, and so you have to be sort of on your toes to to understand that. I may be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure he's lying.
I refuse to explain myself, to you or anyone else.
You saved a group of thieves and bandits.
Deride them if you will, but they're ready to die side by side with the simple people of Vergen. They've got better reasons to fight than orders.
Don't you care about Voltest's death anymore?
The assassin kidnapped Triss, remember? Help me find her, and I promise I'll keep the word I gave you in the dungeons of Lavalette Castle.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Right. If Triss is anywhere in the area, it can only be one place. At the rear, near the riverbank, the Nilfgaardians have set up their camp. Nobody can enter it. You can get there either via some caves or by sneaking through the main camp. I forget the gates. Believe it or not, the whorehouse is where you need to go to enter the caves. The ladies thought they'd use that passage to service the knights and nobles, but some monsters have their lairs there. If you've had your fill of whores and monsters, to the east there's a path that leads along the riverbank. That'll get you near the canteen. You'll have to sneak the rest of the way from there.
Thanks, Roach.
Hey, I'll hold you to your promise.
Nah, you won't. I don't know where I want to go. What is the exam in here? Attention! The man depicted here, of unknown name and provenance, is wanted dead or alive. A reward has been set for information about him. And I forgot how to get out of there. It's click. What? You guys having trouble here? It's a rot fiend. That thing's gonna blow up on you. Right there. I need to do power attacks here. Get out of there. And get out of here. Idiot. Idiot. Where's the other... Where's your friends? Did y'all die?
Wonder how many more.
Indeed. But these guys are likely not respawning. Wow, a power attack works really well against those. Oh, I remember this area. This is the best area of the... I think this is the best area related to the you know, the battlefield. Oh my god. Don't let me be in a fight. I'm not in a fight. Vitality mutagen. That is the reason why, you know, the mutagens is the reason why I want to go with the monsters. Oh. Man, I was jamming that dodge button and nothing was happening. It's because I used the thing. What is this? Oh, burn corpses. Is that a quest? It very well might be. Yeah, this is the best area related to the battlefield. Although it might be the area that we would go to if we had sided with the Roach. I don't actually know. I'm a little bit lost, as you might be able to perceive. Let's meditate, because you cannot rest at this time. Your face cannot rest at this time. What the hell? Huh.
Medallion again.
Geralt, you and your medallion is just... You're impossible. What is this? Oh. Hello. Friends. It's an Arrakis. And we know how to fight them. Sort of. It's power attacks for the win. Until they block. And when they do block, it's not power attacks anymore. It's get away from there because they have that spit button. Oh, this is going a lot better than that other time. Yeah, traps are much better against them. Man, that Gwen did a bunch of damage. Araki 1 out of 3. That's me learning about them, I think. Yeah, I want to see if these bodies have anything. They don't seem to have anything. And we have Mage's Gloves. Araka's Eyes and Araka's Armor. Araka's Armor, I believe, is a component. Alchemy ingredient, crafting ingredient. Yeah. Yeah, so it's nothing major. And a dead person over here. This is just... Oh, that's what Geralt was talking about. It was... Oh, there's a monster down here. That's what, you know, that's what it means. I like that the medallion is all, like, it works for both magic and monsters. It works for anything magic, because the monsters are magic, sort of. That's where I came in. What I am worried about is the reason why I can't meditate. And it says I cannot rest. I'm not trying to rest. Rest is for the weak. Geralt is very strong. Apart from his buttocks. His buttocks are very weak. He skips leg day every day. But apart from that, very strong. I mean, I also die a little bit every once in a while. So, you know, maybe not so strong as... I could be a little bit stronger. I really don't know what that... oh, there's monsters here. I really don't know what that... Oh, I lost Gwen immediately.
Take that.
What the heck was that? These are Rot Fiends. That is a greater Rot Fiend. They do damage to each other. I think. Taking a lot of damage there. Would rather not, but because I don't take backstabs anymore, it's fine. I still take quite a lot of damage if I'm attacked from the back. Oh. I need power attacks here all the time. Oh, come on. Jesus. It's hard to find an opening. Oh, need to be very careful here. It could be that I'm powering up. It could be my adrenaline. It could be that. But that means I've been constantly confused about what adrenaline is. I think it has something to do with the wraiths. Anyway, we need to get into the... Oh. Oh, that's... I burned you. Curious. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the Rot Fiends actually spawn. Which is a bit of a worry. There's some of them, yeah. Let's not worry about that. More bodies. Can't burn them with my sword out. I was gonna say can't burn them at all. That's not true. I really don't know what this is for. I imagine it has something to do with the side quests. But I might be wrong, obviously. So I'm thinking I'm getting closer. The game autosave there, did you see? On the lower right corner of the screen. It might be just a loading icon.
Magic or danger?
That's just two of my favorite things. I don't know why I'm quoting. What is that from? Music, Sound of Music or something? I don't know. Never watched it or seen it or heard it. I don't know anything. Yeah, what I was thinking is because I was going into into the caves and ravines and all that. I thought maybe I was going into the caves because I haven't been looking at the map. That's a real reason why it's confusing. And I don't want to look at the map. Look at all these things. That's why I kind of want to go through the caves rather than the what's the alternative? The dungeons where it's like the sneak past. And also sneak. I don't remember having a good experience with that. I think I did that the first time I played through the game. I think I remember sneaking, unless there are, of course, more sneaking opportunities. But I don't think I sided with the elves ever. This is my first time around. I think the first time, I don't know. I think I did. I sided with Roach the first time. But you see what I mean? The game is constantly loading on the lower right corner. And these look like what could lead to caves, but they're not. Ooh, what a big monster is that? Hello? It is another Arrakis. I shall kill you. And then I'll likely have to kill you later. because there's probably going to be a mission to kill a wall or something. Or maybe there was a mission if I sided with Vernon for this.
Shit, you stink.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Geralt mentioned magic or danger. That's exactly what I was referring to before about how the medallion works. Just making a very obvious allusion to what the medallion is supposed to mean. And it is this. It's either monsters. It's actually, yeah, it's not danger at all. It's monsters specifically because enemies, well, monsters are enemies. What I mean to say is humans and elves and basically people don't make the medallion vibrate. What do we have? Another Araka's armor, a Araka's trophy, and that's it. That is a little. I was gonna say it's a flower. It is not. It is a spent candle on top of that thing over there. I did not expect that. That was lucky, in fact. We got Arbitrator. Arbitrator is a steel sword that isn't as good as my current one. And also is not really worth the money. But still, I'll carry it for the moment. Because it only costs like 33 gold and it weighs 9. That's a lot. Aw. Wait. We're here again? This looks so much like the other. Do you remember the guy that asks for feathers? It looks so much like it. And we have the Visionary's notes too. I don't remember having the first one. It's a quest item though. It's a truncated piece of My Road to the Light, the second fragment. We nailed Miss Glevizig to a wheel. We pierced her slender hands and throttled her narrow waist with a rope. The pyre was readied beforehand. Henselt laughed and encouraged us to mock her, so we did. As the flames licked the wood, I looked into her bright eyes. Yet I could see no fear in them, only peace. I trembled for the first time. I trembled once again as the flames themselves starved. The fire would not accept the victim. Then Henselt ordered to feed the flames with more wood. The branches were wet, and the smoke stung our eyes, filling us with remorse. Through the flames I could see Miss Glevizig suffocating, and I trembled for the third time. I grabbed a spear used to push the wood on the pyre. Unmindful of the heat, I scaled the flaming wood and pierced her heart. Thus was I transformed in the fire. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Huh? What other matters?
What?
Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've left behind.
The valley's been engulfed by a battle of specters. Know anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying. If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith.
I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived.
Courage, hatred, and death. There was too much of all of them, especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion. When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage, find Seltkirk's armor.
Who were you before?
What does it matter? Let the sins of youth fade into oblivion. Look at the candlelight. Feel it, and you'll hear what it has to say to you.
I can't hear a thing.
Then you're not ready. But your time will come. You will then hear and understand. Trust me.
I can't trust you. You have Lorito's voice actor. It's very difficult.